Hello everybody and welcome to Banished part 23. So, just trying to reacquaint myself with where we're at. We're 14 villagers strong, which is not very strong, but it's going in the right direction I think. So iron, we was just going to build the mine to try and get some iron. We're in late autumn. Let's get it going. Wow, bit of a change in the look of the season there. Oh, Whitney just died of old age. That's a bad start to the video. Let's see what else is going on here. What are we actually doing? Where am I getting my food from? Ah, I see, of course. Everyone's in the gatherer, because the gatherer's doing quite well these days. We've got quite a good bit of food actually available. I think the trading was going quite well. Yeah, we're starting to stock up the amount of stuff that we're putting in a trade-in. The hide coats, tools are looking very, very nice. Hopefully the venison does quite well. We're probably out of venison stock now, though. Nope, we've got a little bit of venison there. So just the main thing at the moment is just trying to build up the sort of population as much as possible. Not too sure what the actual labourers are doing at the moment. Oh yeah, I got them to chop all this down, didn't I? Wood and stone isn't too bad at the moment. It's mainly the iron that's causing the problems. I don't really think there's any iron around. That's why I built in the last episode the iron mine, because I thought that would, if we can get that up and running, it'd be useful. The only problem is I don't really have enough people to warrant having an iron mine. I really need to get my population up and running again. So yeah, not sure how we're going to go about doing this. I think I might prioritise this house, get this house done, because the more houses I get down, the more people we can obviously get in the village. Ralphie has died. It was due. I think he was like 81 or something, probably. Though now we're only down to 12 people. We do have 5. Oh, I thought there was another one dead then. Alright, but someone's born at the same time, so that's okay. Right, hopefully they can get this house up and running. They're doing a good job at the moment chopping down the wood and stuff. That's our last resources of iron available there. Let's have a little look around, scout around, see if there's any iron available. Let's bring up the iron thing. So there's a bit there. There's a few little chunks around, isn't there? But there's not too much generally. There's quite a bit up here, but this is a very long way to go for them to get iron. Patches of iron. What about there? Is that too far away? It's not too bad, but I'd have to have a bridge. Is there anything on this island? There's no iron in this forest here. Couple of bits there, couple of bits there. Some down here. There's nothing really to speak of. It's on 9 at the moment. I'm not sure what else am I building these days. They're not actually doing anything to that wooden house at the moment. I wonder what's happening with that. I suppose we're down to one labourer. Oh, someone's become... Amanthony has become an adult and is working as a labourer. That's quite useful. We need all the labourers we can get these days. We're struggling a bit. The trader... It's a shame I have to have someone on trader, but they're doing a good job. Eloise is doing a good job these days. I need her to have another couple of kids, to be honest. Although she did just have one, probably, so yeah, okay, she can slow down a bit. She doesn't have to have that many kids. See, we've already got an empty house there, and an empty house here. So I don't really need another empty house, but I think the more that I get up and running, because the food situation is pretty damn good at the moment. I mean, the gatherer hut is doing really nice. I'm tempted to even take 2 people off of the gatherer hut for now, and just leave 2 constantly in the gatherer's hut. Them 2 can be labourers until the farming needs to be done, and then they can start doing the farming. We've got this house. No, see, they're not building it. Hopefully they'll start. Oh wait, did she just take something for the house? No, she took. Oh, beans for her house, her food storage. Okay. Woodcutter. I was going to say he's doing quite well, but no, we've run out of wood. I'm tempted to turn him off actually, because it's spring now, isn't it? So let me turn a farm on. and put 2 people on a farm. Let's get a farm up and running. A child was born, and someone else has become a labourer. Oh, fantastic. So we're back to 14 again now, exactly as we were when we started. So we've had 2 deaths, we've brought it back. Some, they are being born, they are gradually being born. Just need some of these people to start having a few more babies or something, really. That's it, mate. You work that, you're doing a good job there. Keep going with that. Freezing. Did I take someone off of the woodcutter? I did, didn't I? I've got to keep him on the woodcutter. It is essential to me. Right, the fact that I do have... Oh, the trader's here. Oh, please be something good. Please be something good. Oh, what are you giving me logs for? Do I need logs? Right. 1 lever would give me 5... Right, so 1 lever... gives me 5 logs. There's no point in that because they trade quite well at leather. And if some seeds come along, then that's what I want to trade it for, to be honest. I want the seeds, I don't want logs. I can get as many logs as I want. Look at the forest that I've got around here. Firewood is a slight issue these days, and just general chopping, to be honest. They need to chop more. I think we've run out of chopping room, actually. Although they are meant to be... No, I stopped that, didn't I? Because we've kind of encompassed the ring. Right, let me just see this. We can take a couple of bits down here. They can do that. The house is paused, so they won't do anything there. Maybe... Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to send them up here to get this iron. It'll take them a little bit of time. But they can do that, and I will stop them from taking any of that. So nowadays we will prioritise this iron up here. If they can just get as much of that as they can, that'd be very, very helpful for the village. How are these guys doing? Late spring, already a 40% yield. That's looking very tasty. Firewood is low. Firewood's going to constantly be low for now because I can't get enough logs in, really. Maybe that's why the guy brought logs with him, because he knew that I had a very low amount of them, but yeah. Oh my word. This is iron, isn't it? Oh yes. How did I miss this earlier? Look at this amount of iron. Trouble is, it takes them a long time to get there. I'm not even sure if they can walk around this side of the mountain. But that would be brilliant if we could get that. I'd need a tunnel, but I can't actually make a tunnel at the moment. The blacksmith guy... Ah, that's where the iron's gone. So we don't need him at the moment. There's 54 tools. How many have we got in here? 33 in there. Right, if I put another... Just say I put that up to 53. That'll give us a little bit more to trade with when the trader comes. Right, they're going good still. Come on, start having a few more kids. The houses all seem to be occupied these days. Yeah, all the houses are occupied. Maybe it's about time I did actually build another house. Firewood's storing up quite nicely. Right, so these people are actually... they're chopping this. Okay, so they are... Ah, this will be the test actually. So they can get around the base of mountain. So if they can do that, these 4 are doing that. They could actually come over here afterwards and probably get all of this. Like I say, it's going to take them quite a long time to gather this stuff. And it might actually be worthwhile... No. I mean, the amount of time it would take them to get over there and bring it back, would it be worthwhile building the mine? and mining it out there. I think I'll give them a go over here, because if they can just clear all of this region out here, this would be amazing. This is just the amount of iron we need. I mean, to be quite honest, the only reason we need iron at the moment is because of the blacksmith, but we've got plenty of tools. We've got 33 stocked up, and we've got like 50 something, 53 in the trade posts. That's pretty good. I do want to expand over this region as well, actually. And this does have iron, so, and because that is actually pretty close to this, so it might be worthwhile building a road from this one up to here, like this. Build it across there. That didn't build anything, did it? I wish it would build everything except for the bit that doesn't work. Right, so we build that there, then we build a bridge across to there like that. And if I make them forget about all of that iron that's over here, because this is going to take them forever to mine out, when we expand over there, if we ever expand over there, then that will be the time that they can do that. But this here, this deserves 100% priority at the moment. And I'm going to turn you off, although you've actually made your amount, so that's pretty good. And I'm going to set you priority to doing this bridge. Once they do the bridge, I'll create another stockpile here next to the barn. That will give us a few more logs. In fact, I might set that up now. So let's get a little stockpile going here. So it can be 10 by 10. That's quite a large area though, isn't it? Doesn't really need to be that big. For the sake of just getting the iron, let's make it a 10 by 5. So then they can get all of this iron here, all of this here. Maybe even chop down this entire forest, and I can have part of my base over here, part of it over here, and I'm wondering, I could make this like the housing area down here with a marketplace. I could get some farming going over this section here, or I could get another hunter's cabin here. I'll see how it goes. I'll get the bridge there first. I'll get them to mine all the stone and iron out, and then we'll see exactly how it goes. Right, so they've already made that stockpile there. Want them to make this bridge though, preferably. They seem to be... Are they doing it? Yeah, they are doing it. Oh, they've done it. Alright, so I need to get a couple of builders in there then. So we've got 16 people now, so a couple more people were born. I think someone else became a labourer as well. Is there another person at Trading Post, or is that an old one? That's an old one, isn't it? Old message, yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. So the builders are going to work on that. They can then prioritise this house here. Get another house built up. Are the builders actually doing any work there, or are they going to be going on the house? Let's just pin that for now. The bridge and the house. Pin them in place. Right. The builders... I'm not sure what they do half the time. Right, she's working. Oh, they're taking this thing down. Is that what they do? They seem to be taking that down and picking up the resources as they go. Well, I mean, that went down pretty damn quick, so if they can now get back to the bridge and the house and carry on with that, that'd be quite useful. Right, let's take that off. The farmers don't need to be there anymore. Let's put another couple of people on the gatherer hut. Done very well. Another brilliant year. Over 1,000 food this year, so that's good. Let's keep that doing well. Let's put 4 people on that. I'm wondering if the herb... 3 hearts now. People they're coming back now. They're doing well. I think the killing off of everyone was kind of it was a good thing for the village. Although most of the elders have died now, so probably the youngsters don't even really remember it anymore. But yeah, I wonder if a herbalist would be a good idea. How's this bridge coming along? They've not built the bridge yet. They seem to be building a house. I suppose I did put priority on the house in the end, so that's not too bad. It's kind of my fault, really, if anything. Let's put dirt road there as well. once that bridge, right, the bridge is done. So now the house, sorry. So now that they'll do the bridge, I'll get the 3 labourers to come over here, and they can chop. Well, they'll mine the iron first of all and get more of that, but they also will need to chop some wood eventually. What is the time speed on 5? Okay, that'll be okay. Right, you're not producing anything, are you? That's a bit silly. Don't want everyone to freeze to death. That one house by itself. Need to get rid of that house, to be honest. If I knock that one down as well. No, actually wait, let's reclaim that because the blacksmith will work in there. Right, you can go in that house. You're not homeless anymore. It's okay. Right, is that bridge done yet? No, they're still working on it. Logs are low. Firewood's low. Picking up resources. I wonder... Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I wonder if there is any resources around... Oh, look at this. Iron here as well. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I mean, this doesn't need to be here anymore, does it? This stockpile, so I could delete this. That's got nothing in it, so that doesn't matter. Oh, all these people, look at them. Woodcutter needs to start cutting some wood. Builders, you need to finish this as soon as possible. Let's just speed up the time. We're in late winter, so it shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to get through it, I think. Hopefully no one freezes. They don't seem to be doing anything, the builders. Alright, let's take it down to 5. A child named Philum was born. That's good. Right, come on builders, get cracking with that, please. I mean, where are they? What are they actually doing? Right, he is working, and that person is working as well, apparently, but I haven't seen much evidence of that. We'll put that to work in, and we'll put 2 people on that. We'll take 2 people off the gatherer, I think. Alright, they're doing that again. Food is nice this time. Food is good. After people told me to try and keep people all season in the gatherer hut, it's been going quite well. And to be honest, I think I need to keep 4 people constantly in there, because otherwise, what's the point? Right, you guys, you can gather all of that now. That is your task. Gather that. Got another labourer, that's good. Let's get rid of the builders. Well, actually, I'll tell you what, they need to gather that iron, but they also would preferably need to take down some stone. So let me get rid of this and then say, look, just take wood. Wood. I'm getting all my resources mixed up. Right, just take out that rectangle patch there and see what is going on. See if we can get this wood up and running again. Need some more people being born and stuff. Let's try and get another house going. There's no wood, but because there's no wood, what's the point in you being on there? I'm sure you do something anyway, but I feel a lot safer when I take them off manually and make them do stuff myself. Farm is going very, very well. I wonder if we're going to have another trade boat coming in soon. Not sure what the time scale is with trade boats, how often they come through. He doesn't seem to come through very often, which is a shame. I'd like him to be coming through quite a bit more than he actually does. I think I'll call that an episode there. There's not been too much happening in this episode. I think the next couple of episodes may be the same. It's just the building process, trying to gain citizens and all that kind of stuff. Get them up and running a bit more, and once we've got some more people and I start building some more bits and planning out the main rest of the village, everything should be a bit more lively. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.